Francis Gage under center, 4th and 5 from the 7. Lamar Pitts Parker lined up behind him. Lamar directly behind him, Pitts Parker off to the right. Gage takes a snap, rolling to his left. He wants to throw, squares his shoulders, firing, end zone for Nebe. Got it! Back left pylon, Chude Nebe makes the grab. Touchdown, Lawrence. Gage takes a snap, drops back, going deep near side of the field. Got Robbins, he makes the catch at the 40-yard line. Dragged down across the 35. Deep ball connection, Gage to Robbins. Cardinals get the first. 2nd down and 2, Cardinals left to right in plus territory on the 42-yard line. Gage in the red uniform under center. Stares down a 4-man front. Maple Shade in all white uniforms with black protective helmets. It's a give to Lyons over the right tackle. Got a 1st down and more. Breaks into the secondary. 20, 10, 5, and he is in. Touchdown, James Lyons. Cardinals do it all on the ground to start. They lead 6-0 early. Bressler in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Krupe on the jet sweep. He's got nowhere to go but backwards. A flock of Cardinals in on that tackle. Mahmoud Ali and Zach Hartman were the main two. It's a loss of 4 back to the 16. 2nd down and goal from the 6. Gage under center, full house formation. He takes a snap, turns around, play action, going for the end zone. Wide open, Dylan Robbins, touchdown, Lawrence. It's 13-0 Cardinals, 5:40 to play, 2nd quarter. Dylan Robbins, he was in his own zip code right there. Cardinals will begin this drive on the United 8-yard line in 1st down and goal. Mager under center in the I formation. The fullback Lamar, the halfback is Lyons. Doherty split out wide to the left. He takes a snap, turns and gives to Lyons. Busts right up the middle and right into the end zone. One play is all it takes for James Lyons to find pay dirt. Cardinals strike first. It's 6-0. Mager under center in the I formation on 1st and 10. It's a give to Lyons over the left tackle, out across the 40-yard line, and then gets tackled forward to the 45, and that extra push gives him the 1st down.
Yeah, and right there, I mean, offensive line, you got to win on the ball, get that push at the line of scrimmage, and right now you can get that clock to turn on clock to be on your side, take as much off, wear this defensive line down of the Flashes. You can have a good chance to just get this pulled away, but you got to use the clock to your advantage, get that push up front with those Flashes defensive linemen, get them tired.
And this is where ball security becomes of the utmost importance as well. Mager's under center in the I formation. Stacking the box is Florence. He takes a snap, turns, gives to Lyons over the right tackle. He's got room across the 50, in between the hash marks, down to the opposite 45. That's another 1st down pickup for James Lyons. He's got 21 yards on the ground in these first 2 plays of this drive.
Keep playing that ISO ball. Keep running downhill at them with those ISOs, those halfback dives. Just completely use that power, man blocking downhill, and just wear that defensive line of the Flashes out.
This is where Coach Radis talked to us last week about still trying to rebuild that winning culture here at Lawrence, and these are the learning moments. This is the time where this team can really grow, trying to put the game away. They've had trouble with that the last 2 weeks and have gotten away with it, looking to deliver that knockout blow that you talk about, Rich, right here on this drive. Mager under center, 1st and 10 from the 45 of Florence. He takes a snap, give to Caesar on the jet sweep, running to the near side across the 45 to the 40. A flag flies, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 37. Joel Caesar with the carry. Flag comes in from the defensive backfield. We'll check that marker. For now, it's a gain of 8 for Joel Caesar. And we'll see what the penalty marker is all about.
Defensive holding from what we're told.
And if it is, that'll be an automatic 1st down. Clock's at 6:17 and frozen. Cardinals on top 10-7 here in the 4th quarter. The officials are going to huddle up at the 36-yard line on the near hash.
I can see it. If it's a flag behind where the secondary is, it's got to be something like a defensive holding. So I think the Cardinals will get some yards to keep this drive going. So I could see it being a defensive hold here. That's the only thing I could think of, unless, it's a different type of setup there. But.
And it is. Defensive holding against Florence. That's an automatic 1st down as darkness has fallen here in Lawrence. The light stanchions illuminating the green, red, and yellow field outlined with the soccer and field hockey lines. The Cardinals will now have it on the 27-yard line of Florence, moving from right to left. Mager under center in the I. Lamar the fullback. Lyons the halfback. Single receiver split out wide to the left. That's Jack Dunn. Stacking the box is Florence. Mager takes a snap. Give to Lyons, and he's going nowhere but backwards. Matthew Fink wrestles him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Coach Radis not happy. Looks like he's yelling in the direction of his offensive line. That's a loss of a couple of yards and makes it second down.
Yeah, the Flashes loaded that box there. The middle linebackers and safeties were playing a little, getting closer to that line of scrimmage, and they were kind of playing down it like they knew it was run. They just could not get a block off the edge there, and now you got second and long. I mean, you want the clock to be on your side. You got to run north and south.
Second down and 12. 5:26 to play. Cardinals holding 3. Mager under center in the I. Same type of formation. He takes a snap. He turns. He gives to Lyons. He's got room over the right tackle. Trying to break it outside. Stiff arms the man. He's got a first down across the 20. James Lyons, the physical runner, at it again. Moves the chains once more.
Run that power play. Follow behind the guards. Work to the right side, and they run that power to the right side, and that's the strength. You got, obviously, El Sharare, and you got Spencer. You got those junior and senior guard. This is the strength of this team, and just run between the tackles, and that's exactly what that power play is. And attack that right side, and now you got a first down at the 16. Punch this ball in the end zone.
Chris Mager gets the play call from Coach Radis and jogs in from the near sideline. Cardinals doing a great job taking time off the clock as well on this drive. It's at 4:40 and ticking. First and 10 Cardinals on the Florence 16-yard line. I formation once again. Mager under center. Single receiver split out wide to the right. He takes a snap. It's a turn, and it gives to Lyons. Over the right guard, not much there. Pickup of maybe a yard for Lyons, and it'll be second down and 9. And the clock will continue to tick down to 4:18, now 4:17 and counting.
Second and long. Second and long, right? You just want to keep finding ways to get north and south. The Flashes are going to play the run here. They're kind of creeping up those safeties, those linebackers to play in the box. For them, obviously, it's gap integrity, trying to make sure where to flow those safeties and linebackers to make the tackle in the open field. But you're Lawrence. You got to keep finding ways to get north and south right now.
Second down and 9 from the Florence 15. Mager's under center with Lamar in the backfield. Dunn split out wide to the left. It's a handoff off the jet sweep, and falling forward across the 14 down towards the 11-yard line goes Joel Caesar. Third down and medium coming up, clock at 3:34.
So they try a little east and west play, but they get some good blocking to help gain a little bit of traction upfield. So now you're at a third and medium. Right here, I would most likely guess it's a run, because you want to start having Florence start to take some timeouts. Remember, they used one early, so now they got 2 timeouts. So if I'm playing the strategy game, make Florence use a timeout here.
Third and 6 from the 12. Mager under center. Turns. Gives to Joel Caesar running over the right guard. He gets tripped up after a gain of a few. Officials mark him down at the 10. 4th and 4. Now what? There's 2:56 and counting on the fourth quarter clock. Justin Petithomme is 1 for 1 on field goal attempts today. He drilled one from 28 yards out back in the second quarter to open the scoring. It would be from 27 yards right here.
So, clock is running. My guess is they're going to huddle up, probably take this down to 1 second here, and then, yes, if you kick a field goal, you go up 6. But then you got to play really, really tight defense.
And Coach Radis does take the play clock down to 1, calls timeout, and stops the clock at 2:26. The offense was on the field before that timeout was used. And now we'll see what Coach Radis elects to do. Cardinals in 4th and 4 from the Florence 10. Coach Radis has used a timeout with the Cardinals on top 10-7, and now Rich, while it's decision time for Coach Radis, it's prediction time for you. What do the Cardinals do here?
All right, quickly, I'm going to go through one of 3 scenarios, right? First scenario, 4th and 4, you trying to get them to jump, so you're going to have to try the hard count, try to make them snap it. If you don't get it, if it doesn't go, then you go option 2, kick the field goal. Or you go for this and then kind of have to play the long game where you make them work up there and don't get it. So it's 1 of 3 scenarios.
Cardinals are going to go for it. It's scenario number 3. Mager under center in the I formation. 4th and 4. He turns. He gives to Lyons. Bounces it outside. He's going to get into the end zone. running outside the far numbers. Coach Radis rolls the dice, and the James Lions get 6 points up on the board. Cardinals go on top by 9 with 2:17 left.